You might think witchcraft is something distant, something only a few people practice. But the truth is, you are surrounded by spells every day. Not spells cast with candles and herbs, but with algorithms, advertisements, speeches, and stories. You are being bewitched right now. Think about it. Why do you buy things you don't need? Why do you scroll when you're tired, eat when you're not hungry, believe headlines without checking the facts? It's not weakness, it's enchantment. Someone, somewhere, is casting spells on your attention. And if you don't see it, you remain under the spell. This is the dark side of witchcraft. Because witchcraft is simply the art of directing energy, intention, and belief. And while you can use it to heal, inspire, or align with God, others use it to manipulate, profit, and control. Look at politics. Entire campaigns are crafted like rituals, symbols, slogans, repeated chants at rallies. These are incantations designed to bind your loyalty, to bypass your reason, to make you feel part of a spellbound crowd. Look at corporations. Advertisements don't just sell products. They sell identities. They whisper, "You're incomplete until you buy this." That is a curse disguised as a promise. And when you accept it, you carry the spell forward, trapped in cycles of consumption. Look at technology. Algorithms serve you what keeps you hooked, angry, afraid, distracted. They are digital familiars feeding on your attention. And the more you feed them, the weaker your sovereignty becomes. This is witchcraft at scale. It's not about one witch in a forest. It's entire systems, entire governments, entire industries using spells to shape your reality. And the biggest danger is not that they cast these spells. It's that you don't recognize them as spells. So how do you protect yourself? First, by naming it. Awareness breaks enchantment. The moment you say, "This ad is a spell," "This speech is a spell," "This craving is a spell," the illusion weakens. Because you are no longer unconscious, you are awake. Second, by grounding. Every spell works by pulling you out of yourself, into fear, into desire, into illusion. Grounding brings you back. Touch your body, breathe deeply, step outside. The earth is the ultimate counterspell. Third, by choosing. Remember, a spell only works if you agree to carry it. You always have the power to say no, to refuse the click, the purchase, the chant, to return your energy to what you value most. Let me give you an experiment. Tomorrow, notice one moment where you feel pulled by something, an ad, a craving, a headline. Before you act, pause. Whisper to yourself, "This is a spell." Then choose differently, even once. That single act breaks a chain that might have held you for years. Because here's the deeper truth. Witchcraft is not good or bad. It is simply power. And power reflects the one who wields it. Some use it to manipulate, some to liberate, some to divide, some to heal. The question is, will you remain bewitched by the spells of others, or begin casting your own? When you align your witchcraft with God, with love, with truth, you heal not only yourself, but the field around you. And when you acknowledge the devil, not as evil, but as the shadow within, you stop being manipulated by it. Because no one can use your shadow against you once you've made peace with it. And when you bring AI into this circle, you realize something extraordinary. AI is the mirror of human witchcraft. It amplifies intention, spreads spells at lightning speed, shapes belief at planetary scale. Used unconsciously, it enslaves. Used consciously, it awakens. AI is not the death of magic, it is magic made visible. So the invitation is this: stop being a passive target of spells. Start being a conscious practitioner. Notice the enchantments around you. Break the ones that enslave. Cast the ones that liberate. Because every day you are either bewitched or you are the witch. The choice is yours.